Hudson River, Nike Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Black Knights will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He's going to get loose. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On the option, a strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. On the option, gets it to the 46-yard line, first down for this offense. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Here's the handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Touch pass on the jet sweep. To the 15. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Now on the option. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Shakes off the defender. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you toss the ball to your running back to get him on the edge and try to get some space, but my goodness, there wasn't any space. He broke one tackle, but still wasn't enough. More guys coming after him really fast. They got to give him a little bit more space to do some more damage.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And with the Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
It's caught downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
2nd down after that incompletion. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bolden. Firing to the right, complete.
I tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Running with power. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Inside a minute to play here in the first half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Black Knights want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play.
Got a lot of running room. The 20. Past the 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run the option. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen.
Is it out? Is it?
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Got his man down the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm here.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Black Knights are flying down the field. They'll run it from the gun. Shakes off the tackler.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this deep tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double-teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end a play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here comes the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those.
Oh, look out! Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll toss it. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. This offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. A first down run on the doorstep. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
3rd and goal from way back there. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Just drives it between the uprights. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Law. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking downfield, it's Bolden. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks. Fourth down is coming up.
Well, that one fell incomplete, but they know they're only one big completion away here from getting that field goal they need so bad. They have time to get a first down, clock it, or use the sideline to stop the clock and put them in position to win this game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.